Ciao. Karma works fast, huh? Who would have thought Amy Robach would catch her dose this soon? TJ cheating on Amy already? Are y'all surprised? I, for one, am not. There have been talks that TJ has already stepped out on Amy and Miss Girl is down in the trenches because not only is their relationship on the rocks, but her ex-husband Andre Shue is now getting ready to lock it down with TJ's ex-wife Marilee Fiebig. By now, you're probably familiar with the whole TJ Holmes and Amy Robach situation. These two were co-anchors on GMA3 who were sneaking around behind the scenes while still married. TJ to his then-wife Marilee Fiebig and Amy to her husband Andre Shue. At first, people thought they were just close friends, but then the scandalous pictures dropped. Remember those? The Daily Mail went and exposed everything. There were photos of them out on what looked like romantic getaways, sneaking in touches and stolen kisses, and not just one or two pictures. There was a whole series of them hanging out, looking all cozy, checking out of hotels together, and even getting a little handsy in public. Yep, TJ was photographed grabbing Amy's behind while she packed the car. Talk about messy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of those spouses hired a private investigator to do this. Once the world saw those pictures, it was game over. The affair was no longer a secret and they couldn't hide behind the "we're just friends" excuse anymore. The media had a field day with it. They both got fired from their jobs at GMA and ABC a year ago. It wasn't really about them being in a relationship. After all, workplace relationships happen. The real issue was the bad PR that followed. After the affair became public, more and more women who had worked at the network started coming out with their own stories of their affairs with TJ. ABC couldn't handle the heat they were getting from the public, and it started to make the network look bad. After losing their jobs, TJ and Amy decided to start fresh after a year. They kicked off a podcast thinking they'd find a new audience outside of the TV world. I mean, they were probably hoping all the scandal and attention would bring listeners in. Unfortunately for them, things haven't been going so well on that front. I mean, their podcast is barely pulling in the views. But ciao. One of the episodes got everyone talking, and not in a good way. TJ opened up about how he handles arguments with Amy, and let me tell you, it gave people plenty of reasons to suspect something was wrong. TJ casually admitted that when things get heated between him and Amy, his way of handling it is just check out. According to him, he ain't even talk about the issue until he's had time to cool off, and Amy's just left hanging, waiting for him to come back.
I am really, really bad about this. I don't scream, I don't yell, I don't do anything, I don't name call, I don't get aggressive, nothing. But I will check out. And you're going to have to wait until I get it. I don't need you to say I'm sorry. I don't need you to help me. I have to work through it, and I'm trying to get better at doing it quicker.
I mean, 2 days? That's a long time to just disappear after an argument. What's he doing during that time? People are already speculating that TJ was using those cooling off periods to step out on Amy. A user said, probably he thought the only way to get away from her is to start an argument and then go storming out the door and is probably meeting up with somebody else. After all, if you've been following the story, you know that TJ's no stranger to cheating. He cheated on Marilee with Amy and other co-workers, and now it looks like he might have been stepping out on Amy too. If you're checking out of your relationship for days at a time, what else are you doing other than avoiding the person you're supposed to be with? It's all just too suspicious. He's never been faithful to his wife or Amy. TJ was fooling around with other coworkers throughout. These two disgust me. They deserve each other. Meanwhile, TJ's ex-wife, Marilee, seems to be thriving in her new relationship, and y'all know that's gotta sting. Reports have surfaced that TJ is jealous of Marilee and what her new man Andre Shue, Amy's ex-husband, are doing. It's like TJ's watching them from the sidelines, bitter that his own relationship isn't as picture perfect as theirs seems to be. According to reports, Marilee and Andre bonded over their shared heartbreak and trauma from their breakups and are going super strong. I mean, just take a look at these pics. Girl, they are even going out on vacations and coming up with business projects. And this is also one of the reasons TJ and Amy's relationship is on the rocks and they are constantly fighting. But the internet is not feeling one bit of sympathy for them. A user said, TJ and Amy both deserve each other. Knocking boots in secret was fun and exciting. The reality woke them up. They could not handle rejection from their spouses. She will never take TJ back. I'm so happy for Marilee and Andre. Yay! I mean, you know what they say. How you get them is how you lose them. They were sneaking around, blindsiding their spouses, all while pretending everything was fine. They were doing double dates with their exes, all while having a full-blown affair. It's like history is repeating itself, but this time, it's Amy who's the victim of TJ's betrayal. But what do y'all think? Do you think this relationship is destined to fail? How do you feel about Marilee and Andrew's new connection? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can stay updated with all the latest. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.